Maybe I go there or something.
Yeah, this is not anything about Barry. I'm pretty done with that. For those that really give a shit about Nika, Nika just contacted me. Hold on. Let me continue here. For those that really have an interest in Nika, and I don't really feel that unless it has something to do with me, they want nothing to do with Nika. Nika just texted me, the woman that doesn't like me, the woman that I supposedly did all this crazy shit. She just contacted me saying that her mother just died. She has been in the hospital, and by the way, a little anecdote: Brevis, don't even attempt to go over there to see her. Just trust me. Don't even attempt. I would not do that. That's all I'm going to say about that part. But yeah, Nika's been going through a hard time. I'm sure there's plenty of resources to contact Nika. Um, if you actually do want to donate to her, my girlfriend has to go to Cebu real soon, take care of some business, and won't talk about what business that is, but she has to go to Cebu, and I think she might try to visit Nika at some point. I hope she does. So, the only reason I'm doing a live is to just kind of pass the word. Um, Lucky that Nika has. So Big E and people like those who supposedly care so much and for Nika and Don C and all these people who make a lot of claims to fame about different things, but they don't help the right people. And now's your chance to do something because number one, Nika's having her own problems that could lead to death. Um, this is nothing new, and it's ongoing because of her polio and the complications, actually, that through the years that has, was it last year she had a heart failure thing. And it just has to do with the mechanics of the body and physiology. Um, I guess it's her, what is it, her sister that's taking care of her, I guess. I'm not really totally updated on that. But if you really do give a shit about Nika, and it's not all just crap talk on here. Oh yeah, listen, we support Nika. Well, since Brevis came out with that interview, nobody, and I do mean nobody, not even Brevis, the Bitcoin millionaire, has given anything to Nika at all. So unless it involves me, I have a feeling my generator's going to go off. If I get cut off, you'll understand why. We're getting a series of brownouts around here. We had the carburetor replaced, so it's been working pretty good. But for those concerned, Brevis never gave her, not even a peso. The Bitcoin millionaire. Big E, who expressed interest in the past of her, has apparently given up on her, and all these do-gooders, Nick Fisher, Don C, Big E, Brevis, all these people that and Popeye, with everybody, that supported supposedly Nika in the past, as long as there was a reason to support her, like, to try to get her to file a case against me or something, which is never going to happen. Yeah, she contacted me, her enemy, the guy that she's so goddamn afraid of. Yeah. And let me know. We converse here and there. We do. But I'm not going to make a long broadcast here, except to say that those that have Nika's contact information, I'm sure you can find it. I'm not here well, I am here to promote it. And I really should have put the information together on the contact information. But I believe she does have Gcash, and I think she might have Maya. Um, Anybody interested in donating to her, please do. Um, I'm sure there's expenses that come along with her mother's passing, and if I didn't give a shit about Nika, I wouldn't even come on here to tell you about it. Remember, she contacts me. I don't contact her necessarily. I do every now and again to see how she's doing and stuff like that. But she just She just contacted me this morning. I had asked her actually a few days ago. I says, from Brevis's visit there, has anybody ever donated any money to you? And she said, no, nobody. And that really doesn't surprise me at all, because people on here all talk. And the only reason they have anything to do with Nika was to try and find a way to turn her on me, which is not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. That's the least of her concerns, is what trolls think about me. But maybe it's time you think about somebody who actually deserves to get donations, not some creep in jail. Nika is in a really bad situation. Now, her mom died, her father died, her mom just died, and a lot of burden is going on her existing relatives that take care of her. So that's all I came on here to say. I'm not here to talk about the jail boy. I'm not here to talk about anybody. I'm not here to rebuttal Barry's ridiculous and insane and psychotic videos, his denial videos and his cockiness. I'm not here to talk about that. But if you do give a shit about Nika, now's your turn to prove it, instead of using her as a tool against me, which is never going to happen. Not this time. In Brevis, I'd stay far away from her, trust me. Far away from her. That's it. Contact those. Big E, Mr. Moneybucks. Don C., who's supposed to be Mr. Moneybags. All these people that were supposed to be so supportive of Nika has not given her one lead fucking peso. Despite Brevis's bullshit visit, unannounced as usual, visit to Nika that time, specifically to try to get dirt out from her. He didn't care for her. He just wanted to be in the spotlight again, as he normally does. Nobody has given anything to her. So much for that. Is that a surprise? No, it's not a surprise. Unless they needed her as a tool to go against me. That's all it ever was. So Big E with all the bucks, Mick Fisher with the bucks, Don C with the bucks, all these people were supposed to be pro-Nika. Well, maybe it's now your time to shine. Why don't you help the girl out? Oh, wait a minute, I know. Unless she's going to do an interview that has something to do with me. Or maybe you'll help her out, right? Isn't that the way it works? Those days are gone. And Brevis, again, don't even go there a second time. She will call the police on you for sure. Okay? So the last time, if you have the contact information for Nika, I just don't have it in front of me. But if you do, you have her information as far as her Gcash or Maya, whatever she deals with, why don't you be a good person and help her out? Help out somebody that actually is in a serious situation that really needs the money. Not some creep rotting in a fucking detention cell, a lying bastard who's buying bottles of Jim Beam with your money. How about a woman who has polio, had a heart attack last year, well, the end toward 2024, whose father died, mother just passed away, and yes, she does have medical needs for medicine and visits to the doctor. How about helping out somebody who really needs to help, instead of trying to lay some breadcrumbs out to somebody to do harm to somebody else? That's all I gotta say. It's the only reason I'm doing a live show this morning. No rebuttaling of the clown, nothing like that. Just have a heart for somebody. If you really respect Filipinos, if you really appreciate the culture and the people and somebody that has a dire need, I mean a real need, not a bullshit need, not a lie, not a scam, donate to Nika. That's my part to try to help her. Since my girlfriend is going to Cebu in a few days to take care of business, she will try to make a visit to see Nika. That would be nice. Okay, and that's all I came on to talk about. Nothing more than that, nothing less than that.